What's up, everybody? It's Africa Guyana here. And let me tell you, we're about to drop some serious knowledge on you today. We're talking about the top 10 scariest attractions in the world. If you're anything like me, you love a good adrenaline rush, and trust me, these places will give you chills just thinking about them. We're talking creepy dolls, haunted forests, abandoned cities, the kind of stuff that nightmares are made of. Get ready to be spooked because we're diving headfirst into the unknown. Let's go. First up, we're heading deep underground to the Catacombs of Paris. Imagine walking through tunnels, but instead of walls, you're surrounded by millions of bones. That's right, millions. It's like something straight out of a horror movie, but this place is the real deal. Back in the day, Paris had a bit of a graveyard problem. They were running out of space. So they decided to move all the skeletons underground, creating these massive bone-lined tunnels. The craziest part? The catacombs stretch for miles. It's like a giant labyrinth down there, and it's said to be haunted by the spirits of those laid to rest. People have reported seeing shadows, hearing whispers, and feeling cold touches. Would you be brave enough to explore the depths of the catacombs? Next, we're traveling to London, England, to visit a place steeped in history and haunted by some of its darkest chapters, the Tower of London. This isn't just some old castle. This place has seen it all. Executions, imprisonments, torture, you name it. And guess what? It's said that the souls of those who met their untimely end here still haven't found peace. We're talking about some seriously famous ghosts like Anne Boleyn, one of King Henry VIII's wives who was beheaded right here. Then there are the two young princes who mysteriously vanished, rumored to have been murdered within the tower walls. To this day, people claim to see their ghostly figures wandering the halls. Buckle up, because we're about to enter a nightmare straight out of a creepy doll factory. Just south of Mexico City, hidden among the canals, lies Isla de las Muñecas, the island of the dolls. This place is not for the faint of heart. Imagine thousands of dolls, but not the cute, cuddly kind. We're talking weathered, decaying, and downright terrifying dolls hanging from every tree, wall, and surface. The story goes that a man named Don Julian Santana found a drowned girl in the canal and became convinced her spirit was haunting the island. He started hanging up dolls to appease her spirit, and it just kind of escalated. Now, the island is a bizarre and unsettling tourist attraction. Some say the dolls move their heads and limbs, and some even claim to hear whispers coming from them. Chapter 4. The Stanley Hotel. Dare to stay in room 217. Ever seen the horror classic The Shining? Well, get ready to step into the Overlook Hotel. I mean, the Stanley Hotel, this grand old hotel in Colorado, is the very place that inspired Stephen King's chilling novel. He stayed in room 217, and let's just say he got some serious writer's inspiration from whatever or whoever was lurking in the shadows. Guests have reported all kinds of paranormal activity, from lights flickering on and off to disembodied laughter echoing down the hallways. Some have even claimed to see the ghostly figures of children playing, especially on the 4th floor, where the most haunted rooms are said to be. Chapter 5. Aokigahara Forest. Lost in a sea of trees and souls. We're traveling to Japan now, to the base of the majestic Mount Fuji, but don't let the beauty fool you. Aokigahara Forest, also known as the Suicide Forest, has a dark and somber reputation. This dense forest is shrouded in myth and legend, and it's been a place where people have gone to end their lives for centuries. The energy here is heavy, and the silence is deafening. It's said that the spirits of those who died in the forest still wander its paths, unable to find peace. Compass needles go haywire here, disoriented by the magnetic iron in the volcanic soil. Even if you don't believe in ghosts, the sheer sadness and eerie silence of Aokigahara are enough to send shivers down your spine. Chapter 6. The Edinburgh Vaults. Secrets hidden beneath the city. Hold on tight, because we're going underground again. This time beneath the historic streets of Edinburgh, Scotland. The Edinburgh Vaults are a network of chambers built into the 19 arches of the South Bridge. These weren't exactly luxury apartments, though. Back in the day, they were home to the poorest of the poor, riddled with poverty, disease, and crime. Over the years, the vaults were sealed up. forgotten beneath the bustling city above. But the stories and the spirits remained. People have reported seeing shadowy figures, hearing disembodied voices, and even feeling physical contact from unseen forces. Chapter 7. Pripet, a ghost town frozen in time. Get ready to step into a real-life, post-apocalyptic world. Pripet, Ukraine, was once a bustling city, home to the workers of the nearby Chernobyl nuclear power plant. But on April 26, 1986, everything changed. The Chernobyl disaster forced the evacuation of the entire city, leaving it abandoned and frozen in time. Walking through Pripet is like stepping into a ghost town. Empty streets, decaying buildings, and abandoned possessions serve as haunting reminders of the lives that were abruptly interrupted. The air is heavy with an eerie silence, broken only by the sound of the wind whistling through broken windows. Chapter 8. The Winchester Mystery House, a mansion built on secrets. Ever heard of a house with staircases that lead to nowhere and doors that open to brick walls? Welcome to the Winchester Mystery House. This sprawling mansion in California was built by Sarah Winchester, the heiress to the Winchester rifle fortune. But here's the catch. She built it based on the instructions of, wait for it, spirits. Sarah believed she was cursed by the spirits of those killed by Winchester rifles. To appease them, she continuously built and rebuilt her home for 38 years, creating a bizarre and confusing labyrinth of rooms, passageways, and dead ends. Chapter 9. The Hill of Crosses, a landscape of faith and fear. Imagine a hill, but instead of trees or grass, it's covered in thousands upon thousands of crosses. That's the Hill of Crosses in Lithuania, a deeply religious and equally eerie sight. People have been leaving crosses here for centuries, creating a surreal and haunting landscape. The sheer number of crosses is overwhelming, ranging from tiny hand-carved ones to massive crucifixes. It's a powerful reminder of faith, loss, and the unknown. Whether you find it beautiful or unsettling, there's no denying the Hill of Crosses is a place that will stay with you long after you leave. Chapter 10. Hobarbachu Forest. Enter if you dare. Last but definitely not least, we're venturing into the heart of Transylvania, Romania, to a place shrouded in mystery and paranormal lore. The Hobarbachu Forest. This place is like the Bermuda Triangle of forests, known for its strange electromagnetic anomalies, unexplained events, and bizarre legends. People have reported seeing UFOs, experiencing missing time, and encountering strange creatures within the forest's boundaries. The trees themselves are twisted and gnarled, adding to the eerie atmosphere. Some believe the forest is a portal to another dimension or a hub for paranormal activity. Outro, which place would you dare to visit? Thanks for joining us on this spine-chilling journey. Which attraction would you dare to visit? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more thrilling content. I'm not going to lie, thinking about all these places gives me the creeps. But hey, that's what makes it fun, right? Just imagine exploring those creepy corridors, coming face to face with the unknown. Okay, maybe not. But seriously, let me know which one freaked you out the most. And if you're feeling extra brave, maybe we'll do a challenge and visit one of these places for real. Until then, stay spooky.